It's been about 6 weeks since we arrived in the Caribbean from our Atlantic crossing. We've been cruising the French islands and have really been enjoying our time here. Hanging out at the beach, jungle exploring, snorkeling, and spending time with other cruisers. Last week we had a sporty sail to Guadeloupe and some amazing snorkeling at Pigeon Islands.
Just left the anchorage, had some lunch, and now we're sailing north to the last anchorage on Guadeloupe, Voyage. And I think we'll check out tomorrow and continue to Antigua day after tomorrow. It's about 40 nautical miles between the anchorage and English Harbour at Antigua. So finally we get the drop in the wind speed, so we might have a pleasant sail over there. Star is right behind us, and right now it actually looks like they're gaining on us, so we might have to bring up some more sail area. Yeah, we gave them some handicap today by towing our dinghy.
We arrived in Voyage quite late in the afternoon, and the bay was full of boats.
The sun is about to set and we're making dinner. We ended up taking a mooring ball here because there's a lot of boats in the anchorage right now, and at night here all the boats swing around, so you need to have some distance here.
I'm alone today with Vera and crew of Star. Johan is fixing our davits. I have some balls that are loose. And we are going to go to the botanical garden right now. It's up the hill here. The hill is pretty steep, as you can see. We just got caught in a huge squall with so much rain. We had to hide under a tree.
Just after the entrance in the garden, there was a pond with lots of koi fish. We bought these small cups with food for the animals, and the fish got crazy when they got some.
De äter. De gav dem mat, så de är alldeles galna. Titta! Oj, de är så hungriga. beautiful here. Wow, it's so pretty, so lush. It's amazing to see. I would love to live somewhere in the tropics and to be able to have some of these plants and trees.
Ser du, de använder sin tunga. Så dricker de. Och så får Morris hålla nu. Och så får Morris.
Vill du hålla Vera?
Håll då. Nej,
de tycker så
nej,
gott.
till den vill ha. Den är rädd.
We are now feeding small parrots, loriquet à tête bleue. It's, I think they're called in French. They have a nice place here where they can fly, and they have a bunch of trees. Vera is taking lots of photos. We bought this at the entrance. Some kind of sweet drink, I don't know what it is, but they love it.
Last in the park were the goats, which we could also feed with some pellets.
Oh my god.
It's really early morning, 5 o'clock, and we're getting ready to sail to Antigua today. It's 40 nautical miles there, and we want to get going early so we can get through all the check-in procedures before they close this afternoon.
The weather was calm at start, but as we came closer to the northern tip, the wind got stronger and stronger.
We're about halfway there now. It's been a very squally day. I think we've been having, I don't know, 5 or 6 squalls so far. And the wind speed goes between 12 knots like we have right now up to 30 knots. So it's a lot of reefing and letting sail out. But we've been doing decent average speed, I think, of around 6.5 knots so far, so that's okay.
Wind is up to 25.
So far we've only visited French islands in the Caribbean, but Antigua is its own country. The check-in procedure here differs quite a lot from the French islands. After arriving, we needed to call the port authorities and maintain on board until we were notified that we can go ashore. The check-in took around 2 hours. You need to visit the port authority, immigration, and customs, plus do a health check. And before leaving Guadeloupe, we had also filled in a digital check-in form online, which makes the check-in go faster, but still 2 hours. The prices are also very different, from €5 in the French islands to $130. English Harbour was once the base of operations for the British Navy in the Caribbean. It was the perfect natural deep water port and hurricane hold. Nowadays, the old naval base, Nelson's Dockyard, is a World Heritage Site. And English Harbour, together with Falmouth Harbour to the west, are super yacht hubs. After a full day of sailing and check-in procedure, we went ashore on the beach in front of the boats and hung out and watched the sunset. Outside of the entrance to Freeman Bay is a quite big reef. The boys went out to check it out. The sand cliffs facing the ocean had been real weathered and had this round and smooth shape. I jumped into the water and saw some nice things as well. Just about to leave the boat, head ashore, and we're gonna walk to the top over there, which is called Shirley Heights. Every Sunday and Thursday they have live music and they make a barbecue. We are again a little Swedish group of people. We are 4 Swedish boats anchored here next to each other, so we're gonna walk over there together. These dogs came swimming every afternoon across the bay. Their owner was close by in her boat, and I guess this was part of their exercise. So this is where the hike starts.
I hope they have really cold beer once we're up there. What a view. Beautiful up here.
steel band was playing and people started to drop in as the sun was setting. Caribbean experience. Heading back down was fun in the dark, and it was full of little critters.
We made it!
Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the episode. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you would like to support our production, you can join our Patreon crew. See you next week!